What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Carolina Styles and I am back with another video. So today's video gonna be a little short little video. I will be changing the alternator and the belt on the OBS. The reason why I'm changing it because tried to crank it up last week and the battery was dead. I put a jump box on it and it cranked up, barely had enough juice to crank up, but when it did crank up and I took the jump box off of it, it just fell and died. So I was like, all right, cool. I already know what it is. When I took the OBS to the shop, I say, man, it's been a little minute. It's about to be December. So when I took it in September, they had already told me that I had need to get another alternator put on the truck. The alternator was bad. I had got the whole fuel system done on the truck, so got a brand new fuel system. So I know it's up and running like it's supposed to. Still got to fix that misfire though, so we might tackle that in this video too. Anyway, I'm talking a little too much. Y'all come with me so I can go ahead and change this alternator and bring y'all with me. So y'all already know what time it is. I'm about to go ahead and tackle this. So let me go ahead and put this phone down because I cannot find my stand. I don't know what I did with my phone stand, but I can't find it. So let me go ahead and put this phone down and I'll pick y'all back up when I get a little progress done. Go ahead and start breaking some stuff down. All right, so what I did was I took that off, took the cover off for the fan, and I had to go ahead and loosen this up so I can take the belt off. I'm gonna leave the belt like that for now, so that way I put the new belt on correctly. Even though it don't look too hard, of course, but just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna just leave this off like this here. And now these two bolts right here and right here, they are 13s. Get this on me, there you go. Those are 13, so I'm gonna just use the drill, hit those out, then grab my pry bar and lift it up. Go ahead and take that off real quick. So I'll pick y'all back up whenever I get the alternator off. All right, so a little bit of fighting, not too much. Got the alternator out. So this right here, of course, got a little bolt, 13 millimeter. So it's attached 13 bolt, 13 millimeter. Get it right off. And you get a flat head, you push this out, and then pull it out, and it come off. But this alternator, it's making a funny noise, but it shouldn't be making that noise. Here, alternator supposed to be making that noise. This alternator, as you can look at it, is shot. But, you know, we're gonna walk over here. We got the brand new belt and the brand new alternator. Let's go ahead and pull this bad boy out for y'all. Yes, here she go. Kind of hard holding the camera. I'm gonna get out. And here she is, brand new. Now eventually I'm gonna change this again to get a high output alternator and I'm gonna put it on, but for right now, we ain't worrying about all that. So we got the new one and we got the old. Same concept, screws right there, 13 millimeter, put it on, same way you took it off. But I'll pick y'all back up when it's time for me to put the alternator back on. I'm gonna try to sand some of this belt off while I'm at it too, because this is part of the belt. Go ahead and take care of that while I'm at it too. All right, so got the alternator put on. Had to fight this a little bit to get this pushed in. So whenever you take this out, you might have to beat on it from the other side to push this in, but got it in, got the new belt put on. She's running good. Just gotta put the cover back on, but instead of putting that cover back on, I'm gonna go ahead and sand and prime her. So we ain't gonna worry about that part. And so next thing on the list is I'm gonna go ahead and change this ignition switch because me and Pops is outside messing with this thing and I was trying to crank it up. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't crank that sucker up to save my life because this dang ignition switch all messed up. I ain't got it locked now. Now it's locked, but so I gotta mess with it. So I'll go ahead and change that in this video too. Alright, so basically I had got a head start, and I done tore all this down already. So I took the covers off, which wasn't hard at all. I ain't gonna lie, I did break this little piece, these two pieces of the cover, which got these star screws right there. So just remember, don't be like me and break them. I'm gonna go back to the junkyard, but that gives me time to paint something. You feel me? Y'all know I get down with the paint, but anyway, just make sure you take these two things off, and then it'll come straight off. But I already got the ignition switch out. It's right there. So basically, the only thing you do is you take your key, you put it onto the on position. Make sure you got the battery off, and then I grabbed my set, and I had one of these small ones in my set right here. And the only thing you do is when you put it on the on position, you press down on it as you turn, pull it up, and it comes straight out. So now I got my new one. And basically, the only thing that you do is you put it in the on position and you stick it back in. So give me a second while I put this one back on. All right, so it's time to wrap up this video. I got a lot more coming for the OBS, so make sure y'all stay tuned. A lot of my stuff gonna be on TikTok, so y'all follow me on TikTok. But if y'all want to get to the in-depth stuff on the channel, make sure y'all come to YouTube. I'm gonna show y'all step by step. TikTok, I'm gonna show y'all a little stuff, but I'm gonna get in-depth on my YouTube channel. Anyway, man, it's your boy Carolina Styles. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, hit that notification button, come rock with the Styles Gang. Y'all know my slogan, y'all know how I get down. 2023 was my year. 2024, we doing some more. 2025, we on the rise. And 26, we on that. Anyway, y'all know what I'm about to say. But this your boy Carolina Styles. I'm signing out. Peace.